Planning a trip to Paris? Whether you're chasing croissants by the Seine or watching the Eiffel Tower sparkle at night, we've put together the perfect 4-day itinerary to help you make the most of your time in the City of Lights. From iconic landmarks to charming cafes, museums, gardens, and hidden gems, this guide has it all. Tap that like button, hit subscribe for more Go Explorify adventures, and stay to the end for insider tips to make your Paris trip unforgettable. Let's dive into Paris, one day at a time. Best time to visit Paris. The best time to explore Paris is during spring, April to June, and fall, September to early November. You'll get mild weather, blooming gardens or golden leaves, and fewer crowds at the top attractions. Outdoor cafes are buzzing, and the city feels alive without being overwhelming. Looking for budget-friendly travel? January to March is your sweet spot. It's colder, but hotel prices drop and lines are shorter. And if you love the festive spirit, Paris in December is magical with Christmas markets and lights around every corner. Arriving in Paris, airport tips. Landing at Charles de Gaulle Airport, CDG, or Orly, ORY, both are well connected to the city center. The fastest, most budget-friendly option from CDG is the RERB train, which takes around 35 to 40 minutes and costs about $12 to central Paris. Taxis are more comfortable, especially with luggage, but will set you back $50 to $65 USD depending on your drop-off location. If you're flying into Orly, the Orly bus or Orlyval plus RER combo are solid alternatives to reach downtown affordably. Getting around Paris. Paris is incredibly walkable, but for longer distances, the metro is your best friend. A single ticket costs about $2.30, or grab a Paris Visite Pass for $15 to $40 USD, depending on how many days you're exploring. It gives you unlimited travel across metro, RER, buses, and even trams. Taxis and ride shares like Uber are widely available, but traffic can be tricky, especially during rush hour. For a scenic twist, hop on a Seine River Batibus. It works like a water taxi and is a fun way to cruise between major sites. Day 1, classic Paris and Eiffel views. Morning, the Louvre and Royal Gardens. Kick things off at the legendary Louvre Museum, home to the Mona Lisa, Venus de Milo, and over 35,000 works of art. It's the perfect way to start your Paris trip on a cultural high. Beat the crowds by booking tickets online, $24 and arriving early. Spend about 2 hours exploring, or more if you're a true art buff. After the museum, walk over to the Arc de Triomphe du Carrousel, a smaller but equally elegant triumphal arch built to honor Napoleon's victories. It's a great photo stop and completely free to visit. Then take a 10-minute stroll through Jardin du Palais Royal, a peaceful escape with iconic black and white columns, trim hedges, and benches, perfect for a mid-morning breather. Midday brunch and strolling the Tuileries. Head to Marcel 3, a cozy cafe just a short walk away, for brunch. Avocado toast, quinoa bowls, and good coffee. A meal here will set you back around $20 to $30 USD. From there, continue to the Jardin des Tuileries, Paris's oldest public garden. Grab a gelato and enjoy a relaxing walk among fountains, sculptures, and tree-lined paths. Afternoon, Champs-Élysées and Pont Alexander III. Exit the Tuileries at Place de la Concorde and begin your iconic stroll up the Champs-Élysées, 1.2 miles of grand shops, cafes, and that unbeatable Parisian vibe. Don't miss a stop at La Durée for their famous macarons. Pricey but delicious. Expect $25 to $30 USD for a gift box. Walk off your suites toward the Pont Alexander III, one of the most stunning bridges in the city. Gold sculptures, Art Nouveau lamps, and a picture-perfect view of the Eiffel Tower await. Evening, Eiffel Tower at sunset. Make your way down Rue de l'Université, one of the best Eiffel Tower photo spots, before arriving at the Iron Lady herself. Whether you climb the stairs or take the lift from $24 to $38 the views from the top are unforgettable, especially at golden hour. Wrap up day 1 with dinner at Giraffe, a stylish rooftop restaurant with Eiffel views. Expect to spend around $80 to $100 USD for a full dinner. Or, if you're looking for something cozier, Lynette Nearby offers classic French dishes for $60 to $80 USD. Insider tip: book Eiffel Tower and dinner reservations at least a week in advance. Sunset hours sell out fast, and for good reason. Day 2. Sunrise to skyline Paris in full view. Morning. Sunrise at Trocadero and Champs de Mars. Start your second day in Paris with something truly magical. Sunrise at Trocadero. This terrace across the Seine gives you a postcard-perfect view of the Eiffel Tower, glowing in the early light. It's peaceful, romantic, and absolutely ideal for taking photos before the crowds arrive. From there, walk down Pont d'Iéna toward the Champs de Mars, the large green park at the base of the Eiffel Tower. Stroll through the quiet paths. Take a moment to relax on a bench and enjoy watching the city slowly come to life. Cooking mid-morning, brunch at Cozy Basket. By now, you've earned a good brunch. Head over to Cozy Basket, a warm, casual spot just a short walk away. Their menu features fluffy pancakes, avocado toast, and some of the best coffee in the area. Expect to spend $20 to $30 USD, and if you can, grab a seat outside and enjoy the neighborhood vibe. Afternoon, Les Invalides and Musée Rodin. Next, make your way to the impressive Les Invalides, just 10 minutes on foot. This gold dome complex houses Napoleon Bonaparte's tomb and the Musée de l'Armée, one of the most important military museums in the world. Admission is about $16 US, and even if you're not into war history, the architecture alone is worth a visit. Right nearby is the Musée Rodin, featuring the powerful works of sculptor Auguste Rodin. Wander through the mansion and tranquil sculpture gardens where pieces like The Thinker and The Kiss come to life. The setting is serene and photogenic, a lovely break from the bustle of the city. Entry also costs about $16 US. Insider tip: you can skip the indoor exhibits and just get a garden-only ticket for a quicker, more relaxing visit. Late afternoon, the catacombs of Paris. If you're up for something a little eerie and entirely unforgettable, head to the catacombs of Paris. Beneath the streets lies a winding maze of tunnels lined with bones, the resting place of over 6 million Parisians. Entry costs around $31 US and includes an audio guide. The walk is about 1.5 kilometers, 1 mile, involves climbing over 200 steps, so wear comfortable shoes. Book online in advance to skip the long queues. From the Rodin Museum, hop on the metro at Varennes and ride to Denver Trochereau with a quick transfer at Montparnasse. Evening, Montparnasse Tower and Seine cruise. After the catacombs, make your way to Tour Montparnasse for sunset. While the building itself isn't much to look at, the view from the 56th floor is one of the best in Paris. And yes, it includes the Eiffel Tower in all its glory. Tickets are $22 US if booked online, and the observation deck is open late. To end your night, hop on a Seine River cruise. Watching Paris light up from the water, the Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame, bridges glowing in gold, is an experience you won't forget. A basic 1-hour cruise starts at $20 US, or you can upgrade to a dinner cruise for $80 to $150 USD, depending on service. Insider tip: weekday cruises are less crowded. Aim for the 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. slot to see the city sparkle. Some tickets include a crepe snack before or after your ride. Day 3. Bohemian Paris and Montmartre magic. Morning. Slow start with brunch at 5 Pails. After 2 packed days, slow it down a bit with a relaxed brunch at 5 Pails. This cozy cafe near Gare de l'Est is known for its Middle Eastern twist on Parisian breakfast. Think shakshuka, Turkish eggs, and top-tier coffee. Expect to spend around $20 to $30 USD, and definitely try to snag a seat by the window. It's the kind of place you want to linger. Insider tip: arrive mid-morning, 10 to 10:30 a.m., to avoid the late breakfast crowd and enjoy a quieter vibe. Mid-morning, Pompidou Center and rooftop views. From brunch, take a 20-minute stroll or hop on the metro to the iconic Pompidou Center. Its bold, inside-out architecture makes it instantly recognizable. Inside, you'll find one of Europe's best collections of modern art, featuring big names like Picasso, Kandinsky, Warhol, and more. Tickets are around $16, and the museum is open daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., closed Tuesdays. Be sure to head to the rooftop terrace. The view of Paris from there is underrated and incredible. Afternoon, explore Montmartre's hidden corners. From the Pompidou, hop on the metro to Bar Rocacourt and prepare to fall in love with Montmartre. This bohemian neighborhood is full of charm. Cobblestone streets, cafes spilling onto the sidewalks, painters working in quiet squares, and the sounds of street musicians echoing through the hills. Wander through Place du Tertre, check out La Maison Rose, and sip a coffee at Café de Deux Moulins, yes, the one from Amelie. Take your time here. Montmartre is best explored slowly, letting the little moments shine. Late afternoon, Sacré-Cœur and romantic vibes. Make your way up to Sacré-Cœur Basilica. Perched atop the highest hill in Paris. The white domes of this Roman Catholic church gleam under the sun, and inside you'll find one of the most beautiful mosaics in Europe. Entry is free, but if you're up for it, climb the 300 steps to the dome. The panoramic views over Paris are worth the effort. Afterwards, take a few quiet minutes in the peaceful gardens behind the basilica before heading down. Insider tip: stay alert for performers and pickpockets around the front steps. It's always lively here, but stay aware. Evening, Montmartre dinner in Moulin Rouge. As the sun sets, Montmartre transforms. For dinner, book a table at Chez Plumeau, tucked away just off the main square, or try La Boîte aux Lettres for authentic French comfort food. Meals average around $40 to $60 USD per person. After dinner, stroll down to Moulin Rouge to see its iconic red windmill lit up at night. If you're in the mood for a show, the Fury Cabaret is a dazzling spectacle of feathers, music, and vintage Paris glam. Tickets start at $125, and shows run at 7 p.m., 9 p.m., and 11 p.m. Day 4. Secrets of Seine and Latin Quarter life. Morning, Isle de la Cite in Notre Dame. Begin your final day on the Isle de la Cite, the historic island in the heart of Paris. It's quiet in the morning, and a great time to appreciate its timeless architecture and calm, cobble streets. Walk past the iconic Notre Dame Cathedral, still under restoration, but beautiful nonetheless. Then head to Saint-Chapelle, tucked just behind, a Gothic masterpiece with soaring stained glass windows that truly come alive in the morning light. Entry is around $14 and worth every cent for the sheer color and detail. Insider tip: get a combo ticket for Saint-Chapelle plus the conciergerie next door, about $22, to explore the prison where Marie Antoinette spent her final days. Midday, Latin Quarter strolls and bookstore magic. Cross the Petit Pont into the Latin Quarter, one of the oldest and most atmospheric parts of Paris. This area is full of student energy, winding alleys, bookshops, cafes, and intellectual spirit. Pop into Shakespeare and Company, the world-famous English-language bookstore, just steps from the Seine. Inside, you'll find cozy corners, literary history, and maybe even a cat curled up on a windowsill. Grab a quick snack at Odette nearby. Their choux à la crème cream puffs are light, fluffy perfection. Pair it with a coffee and take it to go as you explore. Afternoon, the Pantheon and Jardin des Plantes. Next up is the Pantheon, a grand neoclassical monument and resting place for French legends like Victor Hugo, Marie Curie, and Voltaire. The view from the dome is one of the most underrated in Paris. Admission is around $14. Then take a leisurely 15-minute walk to the Jardin des Plantes, a peaceful botanical garden that's perfect for a quiet break. Entrance to the gardens is free, and you'll find flowers, sculptures, and winding paths that feel like a breath of fresh air after the city bustle. Evening, Latin Quarter dining and live music. Wrap up your trip with one final night in the Latin Quarter, where the energy shifts from day to night effortlessly. For dinner, head to Le Bar de Fer, a cozy local favorite with live jazz and a rustic menu. Or try Les Beaux de Paris for casual French tapas. Expect to spend $25 to $40 USD per person. After dinner, just wander. This part of Paris is alive with music, conversation, and that unmistakable sense that you're in one of the most romantic cities in the world. Whether it's street performers, glowing bridges, or one last look at Notre Dame from the riverbanks, take it all in. Final tip: walk along the Seine after dark for one last round of twinkling views. It's the perfect goodbye. And that wraps up our unforgettable 4-day journey through Paris. From timeless landmarks to local cafes and hidden gems, we hope this itinerary helps you explore the city like a true traveler, not just a tourist. If you found this helpful, give it a like, subscribe to Go Explorify, and drop your Paris tips or questions in the comments below. Until next time, safe travels and keep exploring